Many big YouTubers are leaving YouTube. And in this video, we are going to talk why it's happening. And actually, it's evening, it's really time to go to bed, but I just had this urge to talk, so I decided it doesn't matter. I'm just sitting on the couch, almost in pajamas, and, just wanted to share this with you because it's important. And it's really a big topic now because people really are leaving, people who build their great business, who had the success on YouTube, having a business and everything, suddenly they are leaving. And you know why? And it's exactly what I've been talking on this channel for a lot of time. So stick around. We are going to dive into the topic. It's a little bit spontaneous, I just had the feeling I had to talk, so it doesn't matter how it looks, it doesn't matter how my hair and everything, I am like I am today, not any extra brushing hair or whatever, taking a shower. I took a shower in the morning, but it was a long time ago. Anyway, so big YouTubers are leaving. The thing is, as I said so many times already on this channel, what you want to build is not a business. You want to build your freedom and you want to build your dream life. You want to enjoy life. Because if you don't focus on this, then you can end up, being successful on YouTube, having a great business, having a lot of money, but you will feel miserable because you cannot sustain the business you don't really love, and it takes so much of your life that you just start hating that. And this is what happens to quite a lot of people nowadays. The more you scale, let's put it this way, the more problems you have. If you want to increase your problems, then yeah, you can scale till the very end, You can increase the speed of your life, you can increase the stress, you can increase the anxiety, you can increase all the troubles that come also, with the business. And if you are ready for that, that's okay, but most people are not. They think the more you scale, the better. But if it's a smart way of scaling, and this is what I'm teaching on this channel, for people who look for freedom, not for being busy. It's not about being busy and having a business, just that. It's about really enjoying life, really having time also for your loved ones, for yourself, for your personal development, for getting the meaning of it all and not just work hard all the time. So you have to work smart. And this means that you scale only to the point that you get some income passive. The more passive income you can build, the better. And the more you scale on an active kind of way, if you know what I mean, the more that you scale in the way that you have to engage more in different activities, then it's not the better. It's not necessarily the better. For example, you have a great team, but then you're responsible for so many people. You cannot, decide, okay, I'm going to have a vacation anytime you want. You cannot just stop and have some rest because you are sick on something, because people are dependent on you. Your team, your business is then so much dependent. The more you scale on this active kind of way, not passive way, then the more responsibility you get. And then you might get so much, so much stress that at the point it doesn't make sense anymore, because when you started you were enjoying creating things, being innovative in your business, and then you got a big team and then you are just a manager doing some organizational work instead of actually focusing on what you used to love to do. So that's a huge problem of big businesses and successful entrepreneurs. Because they say, yes, you have to, if you want to scale, you have to, have a team and so on. And if in one of my recent videos, I was explaining why it's not necessarily the good way for people who are looking for freedom. It's not about being busy, it's about being free. If this is what you're looking for, then really consider subscribing to this channel. And one of the reasons why, for example, the videos I make, they are of such a simple production, because this is what I enjoy doing. I am not interested in improving the quality. Honestly, it's not something that is exciting for me. And I want to do in my business mostly things that are interesting for me, that I have passion for, that I'm passionate about. And that's why I'm doing what I love to do here. Like bringing this message to you, even when it's not appropriate. It's almost 12 midnight, and actually we have a crazy wind outside. I live here on the coast of the Pacific, and I mean, it's not really a proper time for creating a video. Usually, I have some working schedule and so on, because it's also important to have a schedule and not to work around the clock if you are a solopreneur or entrepreneur in general. But today I was very excited to make this video. And actually, this is a great thing about having passion in business, because then you love what you do, and sometimes you're ready even to jump on evenings or on weekends, on the time you're supposed to go to bed because you're still enjoying it. I'm not having stress now. I'm doing what I would love to do. It's my free choice, and not because I have to make an extra video or something. Actually, I was not planning to put this video. It was not on the schedule. I was supposed to be on vacation. But then I decided, before I go to vacation and make this video, I really felt I have to. So this is what I'm doing. This is the beauty about being passionate about your business and doing things mostly what you love. Because sometimes in business, okay, you have to do some things which you don't really love. You have to learn some technical things a little bit here and there, but not much. But in general, you are able to build your business in the way that you only do what you love, and you only scale in a kind of a slow way as a solopreneur. And there are different ways to scale. You can find a lot of material on this channel about building your business. And at the end of this video, I'm going to link a few videos. And also, down below, you can find a free training on building your dream business if you want to start from scratch your solopreneur journey for free thinking people. If I'm not excited in improving the quality of my videos, meaning getting a better camera, learning how to operate it and learning how to do all the lighting, setting and everything, of course, then it will be great for my channel. The quality of my videos would be improved. But even the thought of it, it's not exciting. I know some would say, but you have to do it, you have to push and so on, But do I have to? This channel is not about how to set your camera in a perfect way, or lighting or whatever. If you can hear me well enough, it's already good, which I think you can. I can bring the message over without you having difficult time to understand what I'm saying. I think it's good enough. If this would be about, creating a good quality of video or something like this, then yes, I would understand why it's absolutely necessary to always make a good quality of video, to spend, a lot of time. You put a lot of effort into each video and so on. Then I understand it's worth doing it. But this channel is not related to this. Why don't I just keep it simple? Because this is the way I enjoy. This is the way it's easy for me. I just take my camera and I talk to it whenever I want. And, I can do it outside. And sometimes I do it here. Sometimes I do it there. You can see that I shoot from different places. I don't shoot only from one place where it's all set. How many big YouTubers actually do? Because they created their YouTube studio, and this is the place where they're shooting from. And I shoot from everywhere, from my couch, from my kitchen, from different places, sometimes outside, everywhere. Also on the travel. So by the time you're watching this video, I'm actually on the road already, enjoying my vacation. And that's actually one of the reasons you should subscribe to this channel, not to miss new videos, because when I start uploading again, so that you get it. And also, this is the beauty of scaling in your own speed and in your own way, in a passive way, because then you can also go on vacation when you want, and you can really take times off. Because I know what it is to have a burnout from YouTube. I know what it is to have a burnout in general. I actually have a video here about a burnout and how to deal with this. And I can link it somewhere here. Sometimes the reason people quit is not only because they cannot sustain the business, because it's growing so big, it's huge, but also because people just get sick and tired of doing what they have been doing, because it takes a lot of time, it takes a lot of effort. And instead of putting so much effort, they could have kept things more simple, in the way that they can sustain, in the way that can have a passive kind of growth. So if you're thinking of joining YouTube, or if you're thinking of starting your business, then I really advise to start step by step, start slowly, really look how much time you are ready to invest. It doesn't matter if you are having a job, you can start, building your business aside of it, and growing your business, growing your brand, which you can also use for any kind of business. And I can help you with this as well. But make sure that your goals and your plans are somehow corresponding to your real values and your real goals in life. Because imagine you have all this success. Imagine you have everything you wanted. A huge YouTube channel, a great big business, many-figure business, a great team. And you were like in the middle of this, being so stressful and trying to, make it all happen, because you're the middle person. You're the person in the middle of it all, You're the person everybody else is relying on. Then what are you going to do? You've worked so much to get to where you thought you wanted, and then no. So let's start from the beginning. It's not about a big business. It's not about a lot of money. It's about some other things which are more important than that. First of all, building the life you want, building the freedom for yourself, for people around you, becoming the best version of yourself, even if it sounds, like a cliche, but still, all those things, they matter more than anything else. And then when you really understand your values, your real goals in life, then you can start making steps, small steps every day towards your goals. And then you will be on the right track. And this is what I'm wishing you. And of course, there are different reasons why people quit YouTube. One of the reasons that also the YouTube algorithm is a very tricky thing. And the funny thing that if you want to be successful on YouTube, basically you have to talk about the same thing all the time. Because this is, the way the YouTube understands your topic, your niche, your audience, and stuff like that. But who is going to talk about the same thing for 5, 10, 15 years on YouTube? I think from the beginning you have to decide that no matter which platform you're going to use, the most important are your values, and everything technical, all the algorithm and money and everything else is a secondary thing. They serve your values, and not that you sacrifice your values to serve the algorithm, to serve the financial part and so on. So what do you think about that? If you got some value from this video, I ask you to give this video a like. Let me know in the comments what you think. Subscribe to this channel, not to miss new videos, which are usually coming every week, but now I'm on vacation, so it will take a while. And if you want to see more of me, you can also check out my Instagram account, where I will also post quite a lot from the vacation time as well. It is linked in the description below, and all the other valuable things as well. Actually, I'm a little bit tired, but I was so excited to make this video. I couldn't stop myself. Now I think it's really, I'm going to bed. And thank you for those who are on this channel for a longer time, being a part of this community. I really appreciate you. I really value all your comments, all your support. It means a lot to me, really a lot. Because being able to connect to like-minded people in life, it brings so much joy, so much happiness, and so much meaning. Together we can make a greater impact, making this world a better place. So good night. Have a great day if it's a day for you.